Hey, welcome back. Thanks for clicking on the video. Keep you updated on what's happening here. On the last video, you saw us getting all of our railings up on the decks and the loft up here. Those are done, and last week we got the interior stairs done going up to the loft, and now we're trying to finish up the trim. I've been working on baseboard and all the window trim. And that's going to get us pretty close to a CO. I had the surveyor come and do what's called an as-built inspection. After you're done building, you have to have your surveyor come back and actually put grades and heights and everything and locations as to where everything is, so that the record that the town has, you know, where your septic system is exactly, where your tank is, where your well is in relation to your house, the grade of your driveway, any retaining walls, just shoot some grades around the lawn, so that there's a record of that in the town for future real estate transactions. They have accurate records. So he did that. I'm waiting to get that back, the survey from him, and then I'll forward that to the town for a zoning compliance certificate, and then the building inspector will come for the last inspection, and then fingers crossed, everybody cross your fingers, we'll get a certificate of occupancy and we can move in and finally, after 2.5 years, move into our house. So let me take you around and show you what we've got done, and then I'll take you along today, and I'm going to trim out these windows. Okay, first piece to go in is this, the seal piece. I made up a template and I'm just cutting them all off of that. I got to raise that up with these blocks. This is just 1/2 inch plywood. I cut up these blocks. That'll get that sill up so that this will be flush from the jamb of the window to this. Couple finish nails in there. Put one about in the middle. Not going crazy here. Now when I lay this in, that's good right there. So, make this in the middle. We get a tape. So from the end of here to the framing is 2 5/8 right there. 2 3/4. We'll sneak it this way a bit. Not too much. Right there. Yeah. Right there, it's in the middle. Two nails in each block. Block it right here. Trim piece will go right here. So this extension jamb gets us from the window jamb. Again, these windows are made for 2x6 walls, but we've got 2x6 plus 1.5 inches of sheathing because we use the zip R sheathing. So that's why we've got a 2 3/8 extension jamb. So let me get those in next. This one looks to be just a scooch long. Cut that there, and I'm going to mark this right. Ready to be a little bit too long, I guess. That one's good. All right, let me trim this one and we'll put it together. extension chain. Get this done on the line. That line, that reveal the same all the way up and down. Nail that into that. That's good. Now we just measure to the top. 40 3/4. All right. Okay, one down, 14 to go. Dale's been a huge help on this project, in particular the baseboards, because I can't bend down there very well anymore. Nice tight fit. And one of the things I did before we did drywall, we went and measured where all the studs are and on the walls. So all we got to do is look at this chart, lay the tape there, and I can tell them where to nail. So this has been a huge help. Highly recommend it. Take an hour and measure all the studs and make a nice map. I've got one for every room. I could have been a little neater, but I wasn't. But we're getting it. All right, as soon as he's done sanding, we'll get that nailed in. rear ends. No, put it right on the floor. So 1.25 inch in, so 14. $30.25. 46. 62. 78. 93.25. 22. 100 mils. Good. Halfway. 22. 27. 43.25. 59. 75.25. 91. 106.75. 106.75. 122.75. 138.75. That ain't going anywhere.